Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here, and I'm going to give you my analysis, my thought process, and go over exactly how you can profit from these particular stocks by looking at these charts here and going over methods and systems that have worked for me, and I know they're going to work for you too. So the idea behind this video is for you to learn and to grow and to get better as a trader. But first, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, give us a visit on the homepage of the website and get to know us a little bit better. If you like these free analysis videos that we give to you guys on a daily basis, it's nothing in comparison to the membership you get once you sign up and join at the premium membership community. As soon as you sign up and join the premium membership community, you're going to get instant access to the profitable trading alerts that our current members are getting and loving on a daily and weekly basis. It's a great opportunity for you to learn and to grow and to get better as a trader, but most importantly, this is your opportunity to start making money in the market and start having winning trades delivered directly to your cell phone in real time via text message. Alright, so we're going to take a look at these charts here, and the first one we're going to start off with is Bank of America, and you can clearly see Bank of America took a pretty decent hit right here, but as you can see, it really bounced back nicely with the market here. Even when the market saw some more choppiness and downside, Bank of America really held up well, okay? Held up well, and as you can see, we made a low here, made a higher low right here. As you can see, we've just been building up this energy against this resistance point, and then today, or not today, but this was on Friday, we closed over that resistance point for the first time ever. So we're right here. We did not make a new all-time high, but we're very close. The previous all-time high is right there. And as you can see, breaking over this resistance, I think what it did right here was build up a nice energy. By trading sideways right here, you build up energy for a move higher. So clearly that energy is being expended to the upside, and you can see that we're breaking over that resistance here. Just to look at the indicators, MACD looks good. That's a bull cross. We've got volume, which is nothing crazy here for the volume, but it was bigger than the last few days, and it's definitely above the average volume as well. So that's always good. You want to see a good volume day on a breakout day. So the next one we're going to take a look at is TXN, and Texas Instruments here did take a bigger hit than Bank of America, but bounced back really nicely, and as you can see, broke over this nice little shelf here. You can clearly see it getting rejected there, here, and then we broke over it here on Friday. That's bullish. It was also a previous support, you can see right here before we broke down pretty big. This was a support level that TXN used before it broke down, and then as you can see, it turned into resistance, and now we're back above that level. So I definitely think that we can get a move higher. So as far as resistance points, you know, that first one is going to be right around 114 based off of the highs of these couple days, but I really think that given the strength of the market and given the strength of TXN individually, I think that we can most likely come up here to fill this gap. After that happens, you know, to me, I'll kind of have to reassess and see how it reacts once it gets up there. You know, it may need to take a pause and come back down, retest these levels, and then maybe head higher, something like that. But basically, I'm just saying that I think it's going to fill this gap, but after that, who knows what it's going to do. But we'll update you guys here at the Trading Analyst. So the next one we're going to take a look at is Visa, and Visa, nice little triangle breakout here. You can see that We took a big dip here, but here we got a nice higher low right there. As you can see, this action right here that we saw for the last few weeks was really just sideways trading within a really tight range. And really today, Friday, was a really nice breakout day. You can see we gapped up and closed over the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days highs. Actually 6 if you count this day right here, and we're over the downtrend line. You can see that it was really respecting that angle. You can see getting rejected there again, and here we are breaking over that. I think that Visa is going to head higher from here. First conservative target is those previous all-time highs near about 127. The next one we're going to take a look at is, let's see, Apple. Apple right here. So on, what was this day? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Thursday right here. This day is a day we saw a nice reversal pattern right there for Apple, and I'll explain what that is right now. So the reversal pattern here is a gap down and a close below the previous day's low. All right, close below that day's low, and then a gap up right here on this day, on Thursday, and then a close over the previous day's high. And you can see right there, and we got that confirmation on Friday right here, and we closed over this resistance. You can see it was resistance here, here, and right here. We came right into it, right here, right here, right here, and here we are on Friday, closing above that resistance. I think this is bullish for Apple, and I think it's going to continue higher from here. The next one we're going to take a look at is, let's see, BIDU. BIDU here is another nice breakout candidate. You can see gapped up after a few days of trading sideways, and we did so on some pretty nice volume that was bigger than the last few weeks. You can see that clearly above the average volume. That's exactly what you want to see. We broke over this downtrend line these last couple days, and then right here on Friday we confirmed that breakout over this resistance. You can clearly see we got rejected at it several times. As far as targets, conservative target, up here at about 274 based off of these previous highs right there, and support is down here at about 260. The next one we're going to take a look at is UPS. And UPS, if you look here, I'm going to go on the weekly chart. This is going back to 2009. We have this uptrend line that started right here. There's a bounce 2010. Here's a bounce 2011. Again, almost hitting it here, 2012. Direct hit to start 2016. And here we are coming up against that level right here once again. And if you notice here, there's a lot of volume that took place right here on this drop, but as well as on these sideways trading days, or this is a weekly chart, so these are weeks. And last week we had a really nice high volume candle right here after trading sideways for a little bit. So I definitely think that UPS is going to head higher from here. We've got volume, we've got this trend line, and we also have the volume point of control. If you look here, this is where the most volume has been traded. This is right here, the volume by price, and this is showing you where volume has been traded in relationship to price. So since this bar is the longest, that means that this is where the most volume has been traded, between about 105 and about 108 is where a lot of volume was trading. And then we broke out of that range right here. We actually did it on Tuesday right here, and we confirmed that Friday, especially with a nice gap up. I think that UPS is going to continue higher from here. We do have quite a bit of resistance above us As you can see, there's another pretty big volume resistance right there, so I'll drop that right there, and that coincides with this previous support right here, as well as that's where the 50-day moving average is right there. So I think that it can head higher here to 117, 119 or so, but just keep in mind that we do have quite a bit of resistance above us, but definitely looking nice for some upside here in the near term. The next one we're going to take a look at is Google. And Google, really nice bounce. You know, we called for this bounce against this trend line. You can see it started here. There's a bounce. There's a bounce. There's a bounce. There's a bounce. Couple bounces. Here we are hitting directly against that trend line. Once again, hitting off of it right there. And if you've been watching these videos that we've been doing on Google, then you would be well aware of that and profiting nicely. So nice bounces against those levels. And then we came up here. And you know, the most recent video we did on Google too is we called for some downside after this day right here, and we came back down and we called for a touch of that support and called for a bounce, and both of those things worked out really nicely. So now what do we do with Google? Well, Google came here and broke over this resistance, these previous highs right there. So now that is going to be a level of support. So right around, you know, 1,145 is going to be that level. And I think that we can expect Google to at least head back up to this resistance here at about 1185, 1186. You can see that clearly we got rejected here. That's the nearest resistance. So you definitely want to look for a potential pause at that level on Google. So thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I appreciate it as always, and I hope that you learn a lot from this video, because that's why we make these videos, so that you can learn and grow and get better as traders. If you want to learn and grow and get even better as a trader, and most importantly, start making money in the market by having winning trades delivered directly to your cell phone, then this is the opportunity for you, because we have the premium membership, which not only includes those profitable trading alerts that you're going to get, but also the video analysis that we do every night, as well as the watch lists, as well as the educational material, and so much more. So wouldn't it be nice to start making money in the market? And not only that, but having someone in your corner guiding you through the market step by step? Yeah, it would be nice. So take this opportunity to improve your trading and to have winning stock alerts delivered directly to your cell phone in real time via text message. It's a great opportunity, and we'll see you on the other side.